Yo, this is Dorky Diggity Dave, and today we review Toy Story 4. Welcome back, guys. We are talking about Toy Story 4, and so here's the breakdown. The movie is beautifully animated, it's wonderfully scored, and it's expertly written. So the question is, why does it feel so unnecessary? So what are we talking about here, right? Pixar. Pixar does what Pixar does. They make fantastic films, and yeah, they've had a couple of stinkers, but that's really no comparison to the winning streak they've had, and Toy Story 4 is really not anything different from the winning formula that they've always done. It's smart, it's funny, it's engaging, it has all the characters that you know from the series long ago, and it is long ago at this point, started in the 90s. The thing with this is that the film isn't really doing all that much more to keep pulling you into the series. Now, they've got a few story beats finishing off in this film, but I don't really know if those beats were enough to warrant another film. And look, I have mixed feelings about this whole thing, okay? Such a wonderful film, feeling so unnecessary. It's like conflicting me. I don't know what to do with this. I literally could have missed the film and like not even known that it was out, and then maybe just kind of been on my streaming service or been in the rentals and be like, oh wow, they made a Toy Story 4. Or if they did like a direct to DVD thing, not DVD, I guess that shows age, huh? Well, direct to screen, stream, rent, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And then I would have been like, oh man, that's pretty cool. And then I would have watched it and then I would have loved it, right? And that's the feeling that's so conflicting. Look, it's like watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, not the movie, the actual cartoon. And you know, you go through the 3 seasons, he learns all the elements, and then after that you have like another season with him like re-avataring, you know? Or basically like Korra's awesome, but it's literally unnecessary. It plays out a lot less like Toy Story and more like Toy Epilogue. I mean, even the villain isn't really a villain per se. It's kind of a villain, but not really, you know what I mean? And so, like, there isn't really a lot of high stakes going on here. It doesn't mean that every movie has to have super high stakes, but it kind of helps with the engagement of the story a little bit. And that's really the only negative aspect that I have about it, because there really isn't much. There's a lot to love about the film. Like, all the people that are coming back into the movie and all the newcomers are all in top form here. Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Tony Hale, most of you would know him as Buster from Arrested Development. Of course, he's done other things, but that's the part that I love the most. Annie Potts is in this. Keanu Reeves straight up comes in and kills it. That's not really a John Wick pun. Wait, it probably is. I meant to do that. Now, Key and Peele also make their introduction into the Toy Story franchise here, and they are absolutely really funny as Bunny and Ducky. But, you know, when they first were introduced, I was like, oh no, I hope they're not pulling a Michael Bay. For a fleeting moment, I felt like they were, and then they weren't. And then it just went away. They did great. And of course, there's the whole boatload of actors from all of the original cast that are back here. And you know what's really good about this is that the characters don't sound like they've aged. Like, I've watched other Pixar films and other films that have been on for a long time, and you can hear the age in the voice actor. You could hear, like, they just don't sound the same. And here, everyone pretty much sounds the same. So that's actually a really good plus. And also, Randy Newman comes back for the score and brings back another fantastic song and another fantastic sound to the entire movie. Now, what's cool about him is that he knows how to make something new, but still have enough in it to make it feel familiar, so that you have the nostalgic feel of what you're watching. So good job on that. So look, Toy Story 3 really felt like the buttoner of the series, and this movie really just kind of takes it up to the collar and then slaps on some cufflinks, and that's pretty much how I feel about this movie. Fans of this series are going to want to get out there and see it. The urgency is really the question here, and so that's why I'm going to go with somewhere in between see it and rent it. That's where I'm at, because I don't feel like there's a lot of urgency to get out there and see it, even though you should see it as a fan, but not like a day one, let's get out and see it as fast as possible. It is summer, you have plenty of time to get out there and see it. The kids are gonna love it, and of course they have Pixar's signature double meanings and innuendos for the adults if you want to have a little extra fun. And so that is where I am at with the movie. What do you guys think of the movie? Did you see it already? Did you see it early? Are you gonna see it? Are you gonna pass? Are you gonna wait for the rental? Are you gonna wait for the stream? Which one are you going to do? I believe it's over here, and if I have that wrong, That's fine. Still look for it and vote. So, once again, this is Dorky Diggity Dave. You just watched my review for Pixar's Toy Story 4. Again, let me know down in the comments what you thought. Smash the like button and then share it with your friends. Share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky. And I'll catch y'all on the flip. They could have just put this on video. I don't think there's really a villain. I don't think she's that bad. Do love me some Keanu though. How many more of these do you think they're gonna make?